I'm Alex. I was born in Portsmouth, and it's been a sort of long journey, sort of where I had 20 years in the building trade, and you know, after a few incidents, a series of incidents, I found myself without a home.
My name's Terry. Became really ill through addiction problems. I went from a professional job, a house, a home, a mortgage to nothing.
I'm Mike. Alcohol's been my problem for quite a few years. I drink 2 litres in the morning and just collapse in my flat. And so I never paid the bills, and that's how I got evicted. And then wake up and just go and get another 2 litres, and then just lay there oblivious to everything going on, you know.
Honestly, without the Society St James, I wouldn't be here speaking to you now. That I know for sure.
Well, I'd be dead. I would be lost.
It's really nice to have a bit of control back, definitely.
It's nice to look back and see where it's come, you know. So, thumbs up, kudos.
I see the Society St James Academy as part of an essential service. We support over 3,000 people across Portsmouth, Southampton and Hampshire. Homelessness can happen to anybody. We give them the life skills. We give the feeling of reconnecting into their community. They're opening their eyes, they're stepping out from old destructive behaviours.
It's in a dark place, it's everyday drugs, alcohol. And then I had a stroke about 7 years ago, and that sort of really opened my eyes to that.
Refit is the sports side of things, where we run activities. The aim is to encourage people into diversionary activities to generate new interests or reignite old ones.
I always played football when I was young, professional football up until I was 48, until I broke my tib in my fib, and then I stopped, and then from there it was just downhill mental health problems.
We bring people in, give them a sense of community and belonging, reduce isolation.
Without Refit, I'd be probably in prison. I used to get in trouble with the police a lot on that, but not no more. I'm too old now.
I kind of stopped working after having a new baby, so it was a bit difficult for me. I lost my apartment, so I was bouncing from friends to friends until someone introduced me to Reset.
The Reset element of the Academy is based around life skills education to support their journey into recovery and independence living.
We've got people who have had potentially really bad experiences at school or college. They're doing these courses, receiving accreditation, as well as a certificate, and actually wanting to go on into further education.
It's given you something to focus on.
I'm dyslexic. I've got 5 certificates from here, which I'm very proud of, you know.
Being on the street, you kind of lose that self-confidence because you're like trying to isolate yourself.
You kind of just throw yourself on the pile a bit, but yeah, it's a really, really good way for me to remind myself that I am capable of doing things.
I've managed to do something positive for a change instead of all negative rubbish.
When people have been involved with Refit or Reset, you often see a little bit extra with some people. We can see their potential, and the Reconnect project is something that supports that journey.
I always needed the help and support and realised that I'm good at giving that to others.
Decided to head towards volunteering for the Society St James, so that was where Lucy set me up at the cafe.
I'm now a paid member of staff, so I get the best of both worlds. I get what's good for me with my own mental health and working out, and supporting others with their journey.
Society St James employ people with lived experience. So for people that have criminal records, have a past, you know, there is hope and opportunity for them going forward, and that's one thing I'm particularly proud of because it gave me a chance. The thing I would like to say to the people that have supported and donated to the Society St James is a fantastic thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
We see it on the front line of the impact it has, and without it we wouldn't be able to do what we do. That said, it's vitally important we do receive further donations or business funding to help support us, because we do have a shortfall to run the complete programme.
I think about, like, I'm just one person, and I don't think that I would have had that push without it.
I'm here having this conversation with you, and that's more than enough for me to be, you know, to actually be able to sort of do that.